Watch out them women start sniffing them.
Since a man was reported missing in Knox County, many people have been coming together to look for Jarrett McColloch.
News 10 Bureau Chief Nathan Springfield spoke with McColloch's mother today. He shares what she has to say.
I haven't slept in a week and my mom's so out there.
It's been a stressful week for Tammy Repond. Her son, Jared McColloch, was reported missing on the morning of November 5th. McColloch's truck was found in far southwestern Knox County on Wabash River Road.
Driver's side front and back door were left open and the key ignition was turned on.
Family members have created a Facebook page called Finding Jared McColloch. The group has almost 3,000 members. Many participants spent the weekend searching for McColloch.
All the people that are out there searching, I'm overwhelmed. We've gotten so many tips and leads and from just those people.
The help hasn't stopped there. The Vincent's Animal Shelter has been keeping McColloch's dogs, Rusty and Roxanne, free of charge until family members can make it to Vincent's. I spoke with Knox County Sheriff Doug Vantlin on Monday afternoon. He told me the sheriff's office has been searching every day along with the Department of Natural Resources. Sheriff Vantlin says at this time no foul play is suspected. A link to finding Jared McColloch's Facebook group is on our website. Just visit WTHITV.com. Reporting in Vincennes, Nathan Springfield, News 10.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to another reading. This reading is actually suggested by someone. Someone asked me to do this reading. And this is on Jared McColloch. Now, I'm not sure if all the news clips have been updated with. There's a Facebook group called Finding Jared that I went and looked at, read some of the stuff on, because they're still actively searching for this guy. Now, sometimes it's going to sound odd, but sometimes, like, when I look into doing a reading on a case, I, get this. It's the best way I can describe it is like a movie playing in my head. And 9 times out of 10, it turns out to be exactly what happened when all of it comes out in the end. So I feel like that there's a lot behind this, and that there's a lot of dishonesty behind this guy going missing. But I don't want to project. I've not thrown any cards, so I'm not sure what the cards are going to say. And I just want to go by the cards. So I got 10 questions here I'm going to ask. There's been a lot of information that's been told on the Facebook group, that like timeline and stuff like that. So I'm going by his timeline and the times that are unaccounted for. Like, there's from going from one city to the next, it just takes an hour and a half or whatever, and he's took 4 hours to get there. So it's just been some really, really unanswered stuff. We're going to go ahead and start out with, let's look at, his ex said that the reason why he was down that area, because his truck was found in an area that he's not familiar with, according to the family. And his ex stated that he was coming by to pick her up, and they were going to see his son, which is in some type of facility down there. So, first of all, I want to know if that's true. Is the ex telling the truth about the reason that he was down in that area? All right. What was Jared doing from 1:30 to 5:30, 4 hours, when he's seen in Central City? What was he doing in that time gap? Okay. What happened between the phone's last ping at 11:08 a.m. till 6:30 when it was notified, his mother was notified that the truck's battery had died? Okay. What happened to change his mind about going and seeing his son? The circumstances surrounding his travel route, because it was very erratic. Circumstances of the truck's location. Circumstances surrounding his disappearance. Reasons. Who or what is responsible for Jared's disappearance? And the reasons. Alright. So, first of all, we've got, let's go back to the first question. What was the reason he was traveling to Illinois is the reason the ex gave the truth. That's going to be the Three of Wands reversed. This indicates failure. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go through all this read, the whole entire read, and then I'm going to put it together, because if it goes the way that's what played off in my head, then I think that it would be best to just read the whole reading and then put it together. Three of Wands reversed indicates failure, being unhappy with your choices, disappointed with the outcome of your situation. It's also being haunted by something in your past. Okay, what was Jared doing from 1:30 to 5:30? It's going to be the Ten of Swords reversed. That signifies fears coming true, the worst being yet to come, being beyond help. It also represents total ruin and despair, relapse, and problems coming back. Okay, the next question was, what happened between the phone's last ping at 11:08 and till 6:30 when the truck's battery died? Justice reversed. Justice reversed indicates someone who's avoiding their karmic justice. It's telling you that the part that you've played in creating your current situation by bad choices or actions on your behalf, that you must be held accountable for this. This is also a card of dishonesty. Justice reversed, this indicates dishonesty. And it's legally speaking, it's an outcome and not one you had hoped for within the legal sense. The next question was, what happened to change his mind about going to see his son? Here we've got the Ace of Swords reversed. That shows making wrong decisions. And also indicates bad news in relation to legal matters. So this is to do with a legal situation. The next question that we had was the circumstances surrounding the travel route. Now, that is the Queen of Wands reversed. The Queen of Wands reversed represents not taking charge of things. It's feeling controlled, and it's a way of avoiding who you are. Being who you are, what's going on in your life, a way of avoiding everything that's going on. The circumstances surrounding the truck's location. Seven of Wands reversed. That represents giving up, defeat, surrender. It shows being exhausted and burnt out. It indicates reaching a resolution. It suggests that you've lost control, power, respect, and moral authority, and it's being involved in a scandal of some sort. Okay, the circumstances surrounding his disappearance. Here we got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed is the bearer of bad news. It indicates your present situation being the result of your own behavior as a consequence. So whatever your current situation is, it's been of something that you did to get there. All right, the next question was the reasons for the circumstances. Now we've got the Empress. The Empress is a card of motherhood and feminine energy. It shows the influence of a nurturing mother. Okay, who or what is responsible for his disappearance? Now that's going to be the King of Swords reversed. That's representing lack of structure, self-discipline, and indicates legal matters, again, not going in your favor. Now the reasons for that. Queen of Pentacles is a lack of dependence, being out of control. It's a warning if you don't walk the straight and narrow that you'll lose everything you value, and it signifies a dangerous or chaotic approach to life. Now, I feel like this boy, I feel a dependency, first and foremost, and I feel like it's a drug dependency. I feel like this boy has probably, quite possibly, had a drug problem for a really long time, and he's got himself into some legal trouble regarding drugs. Whether or not he was getting ready to go to jail, I don't know, but this is what I feel like. I feel like the boy was getting ready to go to jail. And this over here, the Empress, he didn't want to disappoint his mother again. Or he didn't want his mother to have to come visit her son in jail. He didn't want his mom to be embarrassed. So this boy has felt it was best to take care of things himself. He's not going back to jail. He's made the wrong decisions. And he feels like his life is pretty much over. I feel like all the time that was not accounted for, that he was out gathering up drugs for that one last high, if you get what I'm saying. I don't want to say, but I feel like this boy's done something to himself. Definitely feel like he's done something to himself. Let's see here. Did Jared bring harm to himself? Yes or no? Yes. Will Jared be found? Yes or no? No. Will his family ever know what happened to him? Yes or no? Maybe. Is his location around where his truck was found? Yes or no? Yes, he's around where his truck was. So if there's any woods and stuff through there, I would definitely be checking the woods and stuff through there. Is he the one that left the truck running and the dogs in the truck? Yes or no? No. Somebody else was with him? Yes. Does the girlfriend or the ex-girlfriend or the mother of his child, does she know about this plan? Does she know about this plan from the jump? No. Did he tell her after he failed to pick her up? Yes. That's why the phone call stopped. Is she knew what was going on. He told her what was happening. He told her what he was doing and what his plans were. Now, I hate this because I never want anybody to feel like that them not being here is a way to solve problems. But this boy just felt like his back was against the wall. And I think he loved his mother so much that he just didn't want to be an embarrassment to her anymore. Because it shows that he has a really good mother. A really good nurturing and supportive and caring mother. Whew. Well, this one remains to be seen because from what I've seen on the Facebook page, I didn't see anything about him having any drug problems. So I'm hoping I'm wrong about this. But I sure see, that's what I feel, and that's what I see. I feel like this boy was getting ready to go back to jail for some reason, and it had to do with drugs. And he just not cut out for doing time in jail or in prison. This would have been a prison time, I feel like. Maybe 10, 15 years, somewhere like that. But this remains to be seen. We'll see if we're right. And thank you for going through this reading with me, sitting through it. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, if you have any case suggestions, that you can email me at tarotmafia@outlook.com or any readings that you would like to see done on anyone that's missing. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
What? New York, put it on the floor. New York, put it on the floor. What? Come on, Cali, put it on the floor. Cali, put it on the floor. Love don't cost a thing. Miami, put it on the floor. Miami, put it on the floor.